It's May 2nd. It's in the evening. I had like 3, maybe 4 hours of sleep. That's not including the naps. Like an hour total broken up. Just to try to get through the day. And then I went to go print stuff out and I forgot that one document. I was like, great, because now I have to wake up early tomorrow to go walk. Because today I took the car. Excuse me, I've been burping a lot. I don't know what the heck. But what's been nagging at me, not nagging at me. So the video that I posted finally, right, this morning was when I spoke at the open mic, and I think I don't remember. I don't even remember. Again, I'm slurring through my words. I don't even remember the write-up. But basically, I ended up posting it like at 2:30 in the morning. Which, by the way, I'm like, someone is watching my videos at 2 something in the morning. Because I saw that. I was like preparing the videos to post. And it was like 2 something in the morning. And it posted. And then I was getting ready to do the other one. And, you know, like I refresh it. So that I saw that someone had seen it. I was like, was it a glitch? I was awake at 2 something in the morning, aside from myself. But anyways, this perspective of focusing on the negative, right, and the lack mentality. I'm talking about it, right, because that's what's encouraged for us to do, is to shift our focus. It's to shift our focus. It's a lot easier said than done, clearly, right? A lot easier said than done. And I see that. Because I'm, you know, I as I'm working with my clients and as I interact with people, I wonder, like, what makes it easier for some people to get it and other people to not get it, right? And all of these, you know, I mean, we're all on the spectrum, right? In terms of love, but also in terms of our abilities and our functioning. And doesn't make one less than the other. It's just a different type of ability and access, right? Purpose, really, different purpose. But the awareness that there's, you know, at least based on my, I was telling someone yesterday, I'm like, you know, I realized, I was telling this new fire sign that I don't socialize much, right? I mentioned this to another client of mine. I'm like, I know a lot of people, but I don't socialize. I'm a hermit most of the week. I don't mind it. I love my solitude. Because I was talking to this new fire sign. I'm like, haven't you heard that saying, you know, tell me the 5 people you surround yourself with and I'll tell you who you are, type of comment, right? And then there's another one, something similar, like, I don't remember the other one. And I asked him, I'm like, do you believe that? And so we're just talking about that and just friendships and stuff. And then, so then I posed the question, because as I was saying it out loud, I posed the question back to myself. I'm just like, well, what does it say about the people who don't hang around other people, right? 2 hands up, that's me. Like, well, what does it say about them? Because I don't, the 5 closest people that I hang out with are probably my clients. Like, I hang out with my clients. Like, that's most of the interaction that I get during the week. And so I was thinking about that. I'm like, well, then what does that say about the opposite, right? For those who don't interact with other people. What does it say about them? And of course that's true. They're both true, right? They're both true. They're just on opposite ends of the spectrum. So then I thought, okay. So then, to a certain degree, right, this element of shifting our mentality, because then the question, like I'm seeing my clients and seeing how difficult it is for them to shift from thinking so much in a negative manner to a more positive manner about themselves, especially the older clients, you know, that well, no, not even the old, I mean, it's everybody really, to a certain degree. It's difficult for them to shift their mindset. And I'm sitting here and I'm wondering, I'm like, looking at the whole picture, right, their life experiences, and then reflecting on Abraham Hicks and just, you know, just the people, right, the people on that spectrum, right, where they're like, and you know, I'm there too, right, in terms of just like, oh, shift to the positive, everything will be great if you shift to the positive. But I'm just like, you know, the reality is that's some hard shit to do. You know, can it be as simple? Yes. But can it be as hard? Yes. Yes. It is hard for a lot of people. And it's difficult and painful, right? And that's just their truth in that moment. So then I question Abraham Hicks while I was on the restroom, on the toilet. I'm all, Abraham Hicks, did you ever come to Earth as a human? Huh? Challenging, right? Challenging. Hope I don't get struck down by lightning. I'm like, Abraham Hicks, have you ever been here as a human? You know how hard that is? I wonder. That would be a question that I wonder if someone's ever asked that to Abraham Hicks. Have you ever come to Earth as a human? and experienced how hard it's been to do that? That was my question. That's my challenge. Because it is hard. Especially when you grow up around it, you know? When that was all you knew. And then you grow up and then there's something within you that says, no, this isn't the way. But it's hard to get out of that loop when that's all you know. That's what I was thinking about today. It's not as easy. I think more and more, it's for more of us, it's not that easy. At least those of us that are hurting, you know. It's a process. It's a process. And that's okay. That's okay. So, I don't know, that's what I was thinking about. I'm so tired, and I still need to finish working. So, that's all I just wanted to record, just that awareness and what I wrote. And realizing, I'm like, it's not, yeah, I could wonder, but the reality is that there's too many of us that are hurting right now. There's too many of us that are hurting. And so the shift is going to take a lot longer, and that's okay. That's okay. That's what needs to happen. That's all. No, I had a dream. I think I don't know. I don't remember. But I saw the movement when I was like taking a nap. I saw one movement. It was nice and purple and pretty. But I just felt like I was just going up. You know, like probably get up, get your ass out of bed. You have a lot to do. Alright, that's it. Good news is that the mural, I walked by it on the way home from dropping off my car, and they were able to get whatever it was off of it. But it took some scraping, but I'm glad it's off. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens next. This is a busy week. My presentation is in literally in a week that I have to memorize. I need to memorize that sucker. My paper is due at the end of the week in 4 days. My notes are due. My manual is due tomorrow. What else? My volunteer project, I need to turn that in today. I need to call and make a doctor's appointment. I finally found an OBGYN. I think I might have mentioned that. I just haven't called. I need to call and make a Zoom appointment. I need to go to the bank to get my... Did I mention that I got my EIN number? So now I can get a bank account for that. And slowly but surely, I'm getting stuff done. I need to work on my website. Of course, right? Yubi, we leave everything to the last minute. Then I got an announcement today from UPS that my PO box is getting renewed. I was like, it's May already? I forgot there's May. And I remember thinking, oh, May is so far away. No, it's here. It's here. In 20 days, I will be 41. In 20 days, I will be 41. I was talking to one of my clients who turned 80 last month. We were talking about age. And I was like, how does it feel? And, you know, she was sharing. And then she asked me, how old do you want to get? My answer, like, as old as I can get. As old as I can get. I wouldn't mind that. To live as long as I can. Like, why do we have to focus on dying, right? That's what I was saying. I'm like, everything's about dying, right? The Bible prepares us for dying. I'm like, why would we focus on dying? That's why people are afraid of getting old. I want to focus on living. Being as healthy as I can so I can live longer. So, new bucket list goal, to live as long as I can. Alright, that's it. I'm tired. I'm talking nonsense. This is drunk Yubi talking. Alright, okay. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, you know, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and you know, we'll see what else comes next for me. So